city and the urban society becomes multilingual. These days, different sectors providing various types of services to people are developing on a large scale. As a result, cities expand and their population grows. Municipal corporations have been established to manage the affairs of such metropolitan cities. The first municipal corporation in India was established in Mumbai. A municipal corporation is set up in a city with a population of more than 3 lakhs. Let us study the composition of the municipal corporation. The total number of members in a municipal corporation is determined so as to be in proportion to the population of the city. The city is divided into different wards. The members of the municipal corporation are elected by ballot on the basis of adult franchise. A member of a municipal corporation is called a Nagar Sevak or a corporator. Some of the seats are reserved for the scheduled castes, scheduled tribes, the backward class of citizens, and women. Reservation of seats ensures the participation of all these sections of society in the local administration. Term of office and eligibility of municipal corporation. Members of the municipal corporation are elected every 5 years. They have a term of 5 years. A person contesting the municipal corporation elections must be a citizen of India. He or she must have completed 21 years of age and must have his name enrolled in the local voters list. Let us learn about the mayor. Members of the municipal corporation elect the mayor from among themselves. The deputy mayor is elected at the same time. The term of office of both these office bearers is 2.5 years. The mayor is regarded as the first citizen of the city. He presides over all the meetings of the municipal corporation. The mayor can play a significant role in the all-round development of the city. In the absence of the mayor, the deputy mayor presides over the meetings of the municipal corporation. Committees of the municipal corporation. A distinctive feature of the local government bodies in India is that the local affairs are managed with the help of various committees. When there are committees for the purpose, every decision is taken after careful consideration. There is a standing committee in the municipal corporation. The standing committee has the power to formulate policies and take important decisions regarding the city. In addition, there are other committees to deal with issues such as health, education, transport, water supply, etc. The municipal corporation also sets up ward committees. Next is administration of the municipal corporation. The municipal commissioner is the head of the municipal corporation. The state government appoints an officer from the Indian Administrative Service to this post. His main duty is to implement all the decisions taken by the municipal corporation. He prepares the annual budget of the municipal corporation and attends all the general body meetings of the corporation. The functions of the municipal corporation. The municipal corporation performs 2 types of functions. Obligatory functions. 1. Regular supply of drinking water. 2. Maintenance of roads and providing street lighting. 3. Registration of births and deaths. 4. Providing health-related services. 5. Making proper arrangements for sewage disposal. 6. Slum improvement and upgradation. 7. Maintaining a fire brigade. 8. Making arrangements for primary education. 9. Securing or removal of dangerous buildings. Discretionary functions. 1. provision of public parks, gardens, playgrounds. 2. Provision of music. 3. Beautification of streets and crossroads. 4. Felicitating individuals for their outstanding contribution to the city or the state. 5. Protecting the environment from the ill effects of pollution. 6. Planting trees and maintaining them. 7. Refusing permission to entrepreneurs and service providers whose products may pose health hazards to the people. 8. Providing facilities for secondary and higher secondary education. 9. Providing for a public transport system. Let us see the sources of income. The municipal corporation looks after the administration of metropolitan cities. As such, it needs huge financial support. It collects various types of taxes such as property tax, water tax, entertainment tax, etc. from the people for this purpose. The revenue that the municipal corporation earns through levying octroi forms its major source of income. The state government too provides grants for the fulfillment of its various development projects. The municipal corporation may also meet its financial demands by raising a loan.